Hi, this is Kim White with the My Sexy Business team. I'm here today to talk about the topic of soft selling. That may be a new term to you. That's something that we consider to be a sexy way of selling something. Soft selling. I know you've heard of people who every time you meet them, you just cringe because you want to run when you see them coming because they've always got something to sell you. They always want to tell you how this is the thing that you need to buy, whether it really is the thing you need to buy or not. They just need to make a sale. That is definitely not soft selling. Soft selling is more about giving the value, giving away, leading with serving, and then people can't help but want to buy what you have to offer because you've already proven that you care about what they need. I will tell you, and a lot of people think this is crazy, but I have turned down money for for classes, for service, for all kinds of things because it wasn't a good fit. I don't want you to buy something from me if it's not going to enrich your life. I don't want you to buy something from me if it's not going to be something good for you. If it's not a win-win, if I have to exploit you in some way to win, then that's definitely not a sexy business. And it's not a good way to build a business because eventually you're going to run out of people to exploit. And sadly, you're going to get a reputation for being a sleazy salesman. Do you really want people to see you coming and run? I don't. But I also understand completely that business is about making a profit. Business is about making money. It is about collecting the money. So when I tell you soft selling is a sexy way to do business, it is because we are going to collect money. We are going to have transactions, but they're going to be wrapped inside of relationships. If I can benefit you and I can bless you and I can give you value that's going to help you in business or help you in life, then I shouldn't be ashamed to share the cost. I shouldn't be ashamed to tell you it's going to cost this much and you need to go here to buy it. It should be that we're proud of what we sell. We're proud of the service we offer because we know it's changing lives. Soft selling is definitely leading with serving, with giving value, with loving people. If you want to be in business just to be cold-hearted and you think that that's the only way to make money, I'm going to challenge you to do some more work on yourself because that's not a right mindset. That's not a right way to think about things. People want relationships. Sometimes I don't want a relationship. I just want to go in and grab what I want at the store and come out. I don't want to talk about it. I already know what I want. I just want to go in and get it. Well, that's not as often as people want to know that you care about what's going on with them. And I don't mean you have to have 3-hour conversations to make a $10 sale. I don't want you to misconstrue what I'm saying about any of these principles of sexy business. When you are making a sale and it's giving value, you are absolutely enriching the life of the person you're selling your wares to. Soft selling is talking about what you're selling without trying to sell it. I want to talk about things that I do. I have lots of classes, but I don't want to talk about those classes in a way of, hey, you need to buy this because you know what? People will run. But you want to talk to them about if you want to add more clients to your business, if you want to make more money in sales, here's a method we use and this is an actual class we have called collaboration. It's a collaboration class that teaches you skills and a method of how to do something. If I talk about that class, it's going to make you curious about that class. But I don't have to come on and say, hey, you need to buy it. you need to go and buy this class right now. I think you should get more information about it, because what if it's not right for you? What if it's not the thing that you need? I don't want to come on and give a generic statement of, everybody needs this, when I do believe most everybody needs that class, because it's got some very magical components to it that I haven't found another method that works as well as collaboration. But I am going to tell you, if you are on, social media, if you're on your commercials and you're constantly being a commercial and you're constantly trying to sell something to someone, that is not soft selling. Soft selling is, hey, look at these results. Look at this testimonial. Look at this. You want to go beneath the, hey, I want you to buy this. Do I want you to buy my collaboration class? Absolutely. Because I know it will help you. But I don't want you to buy it if it doesn't. I don't want you to buy it if it's not for you. Having the best interest of whoever you're talking to, whether it be on social media or in person, whoever it is, you want to have their best interest at heart. And when you do that, it doesn't take long until you get a reputation for people understanding you care about them. And when they get into your business process, when they get into a lot of people call it a sales funnel, or they get into your lead, generator, they get into this place where you're going to take them down a path. If they take something that you have and they get a win out of it, you don't have to do sleazy selling to get them to buy something else. They'll be signing up for everything you do because you're proving yourself to them and you're proving they get wins out of it. So I think it's really important when you're selling anything. A soft sell is a better sell than any other way. You do need to sell, but you need to do it in a way that's about them, that it's for them, and it's really for them, not just because you need to make sales. I think that soft selling is another sexy way of doing something, because you make connections when you're soft selling. You can do collaborations that help both of you sell things when you're doing soft selling. But you won't be invited on my platforms if all you want to do is do sleazy selling. I won't do that. I won't let anyone do that on my platforms. So I think it's really important that you remember that simple sells and, making people curious instead of making them run from you is a very sexy way of selling things. I do want to sell. I do want to make money, because we are all in business to profit. But if we profit from giving so much value, we'll have an endless supply of business. If I could tell you for $100, I could make you $200, and I could prove it, would you not spend the $100? Think about that. Think about when you're asking someone to spend money on what you're selling. Can you help them solve a problem? Can you help them, make money that they're wanting to make? What is it that you can do for them with what you're selling? Because that's the part you talk about. Not the, hey, come buy my stuff, but here's a problem I can solve for you. Let's talk about it. Let's work on that. So soft selling is being a lot more generous in conversation. It's leading with serving, and it is sexy. This is Kim White with the My Sexy Business team. We're here to help you create a sexy business for a sexy life. And our next topic is going to be how to slow down to speed up. See you in the next podcast.